Hi, I'm Cesar Espinoza, your go-to expert in probate real estate. Today, we're diving into the probate process by following Mary's journey as she navigates selling her late father's property in Texas. Through her story, we'll explore what probate real estate is and how it impacts sellers, giving you a clear understanding of each step along the way. So what is probate? Probate is the legal process for distributing a deceased person's assets to their heirs or beneficiary while settling any outstanding debts. This process is typically guided by a probate attorney and overseen by the probate court. The executor, appointed by the court or named in the will, manages the estate. Their tasks include validating the will, appraising assets, settling debts and taxes, and ensuring that real estate and other assets are distributed according to the descendants' wishes or state laws. So meet Mary, a dedicated daughter who recently found herself in the role of an executor for her late father's estate. When her father passed away, Mary was entrusted with the responsibility of managing his assets, including selling the family home in Houston, Texas. Like many people facing probate for the first time, Mary was unsure of where to begin and what steps she needed to take to ensure the sale was handled correctly. In today's video, we'll be using Mary's journey as an example to walk you through the probate process in Texas, step by step. Whether you're an executor like Mary, or you're simply interested in understanding how to sell a property through probate, this story will help clarify the process and give you the tools you need to navigate it successfully. So let's dive in and see how Mary managed to sell her father's property while honoring his wishes and fulfilling her responsibilities. After the passing of her father, Mary was appointed as the executor of his estate. Her father's will specified that his home, a charming home in Houston, should be sold with the proceeds distributed among Mary and her two siblings. Unsure where to begin, Mary knew she had to follow the probate process closely to ensure everything was handled legally and fairly. So step number 1, file a petition with the court. Mary's first task was to file a petition with the probate court. She needed to get the court's permission to sell the house. This petition included detailed information about the property, her reasons for selling, and the proposed terms of the sale. It was a meticulous process requiring Mary to gather relevant document and ensure everything was in order. Step 2, obtain a property appraisal. The court required an impartial appraisal to determine the house's fair market value. Mary hired a professional appraiser who provided a thorough evaluation of the property. This appraisal was crucial as it set the stage for the asking price and ensured that the house would be sold for a fair amount, benefiting all the heirs. Step 3, secured court approval. With the appraisal in hand, Mary submitted the details to the court. A hearing was scheduled where the judge reviewed the petition and the appraisal. The judge agreed that the sale was necessary, but added a few conditions to ensure fairness, such as approving any final sale price below the appraised value. Step 4, notify all interested parties. After securing court approval, Mary had to notify all interested parties, including her siblings and any creditors of the proposed sale. This step was essential, and it allowed anyone with an interest in the property to voice concerns or objections. Mary handled this process diligently, ensuring that everyone was informed and that any potential issues were addressed. Step 5, market and list the property. Mary partnered with me, a seasoned probate realtor with extensive knowledge in handling probate property sales. I crafted a comprehensive marketing plan, organized property showings, and expertly listed the house to attract the right buyers. Mary felt a sense of relief knowing she had a probate trust real estate expert like me managing the sale, which took a lot of pressure off her shoulders. Step 6, negotiate with prospective buyers. After several showings, Mary received a few offers. With the help of myself, she carefully evaluated each one. Negotiations followed, and Mary finally agreed on a price that satisfied the court's condition and was acceptable to her siblings. A formal purchase agreement was signed, bringing them one step closer to completing the sale. Step 7, finalize the sale and distribute proceeds. At the closing, Mary signed the final paperwork to transfer ownership of the house to the buyer. The sale proceeds were then distributed according to her father's will. with Mary ensuring that every detail was recorded and reported to the probate court. The process was lengthy and sometimes overwhelming, but Mary felt a sense of accomplishment knowing she had fulfilled her duties as executor, ensuring her father's wishes were honored and his estate was handled with care. If you have questions about probate real estate or need expert guidance, don't hesitate to contact me. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more insights into real estate.